Hello and welcome to the latest instalment of the MX5 parts Great Mk1 Giveaway, where we take this rather lovely MX5, spruce it up with upgrades chosen by you, and then at the end of it you can win it in a free prize giveaway. Now, from a solid start, we've already done a series of modifications chosen by popular vote, including these rather spectacular caliber vintage alloy wheels and the ultra racing front and rear brace bars that we fitted in the last video. This on top of a new hood and a selection of IL Motorsport interior upgrades that we talked about in the first of these videos. So it looks great, and having driven it with the braces fitted, it now feels a whole lot sharper as well, thanks to the way they stiffen up the body and improve the steering feel. But we're not done yet. Last time we asked you to vote on which of 3 lighting upgrade packages from MX5 parts you'd like to see on the car. Well, the scores are in, and the kit we're going with is the smoked look with these crystal style rear lights. Now, these are going to look really cool against the white paintwork of our car here, I think, and put a nice kind of contemporary twist on the whole resto mod theme that's been evolving as the project has been going on. Suffice to say, I'm really excited to see how the car looks when they're fitted, which is what I'm going to do next. Before I do that though, let me just talk you through what we've got here. These are the IL Motorsport side light indicator units with the sequential indicators that will slot in where the existing side light indicator units go. Some smoked out reflectors to go into the bumpers, matching indicator repeaters, and last but not least, these clear lensed rear light units. Now, in theory, these should all be fairly simple plug and play upgrades, requiring little in the way of specialist tools. I've just got a selection of screwdrivers, some pliers and a few other bits and bobs here to get the job done. So let's get cracking. Right, so that is the front lights installed. As you can see, the sequential indicators and side lights are working here and looking very cool. That was quite a simple fit. There's just 2 screws here. The old unit comes out. There's a bit of an electrical connector behind, a little plastic connector. You just have to squeeze that and it unplugs. Plug the new one in, slide the unit in, 2 screws and you're done. Reflectors here, pretty much the same kind of deal. 2 screws, the old ones come out, new ones go in. Now, these are supposed to be illuminated. You will notice that they're not at the moment. UK cars, they are just reflectors, so they're not wired to have the lights in like perhaps American market cars were. It's a relatively straightforward job to do it. Thankfully, a previous owner of this car had done it, so there were bulbs ready to go. Not quite working at the moment, so I'll need to have a look at that later on. The side repeaters, again, very, very simple. Little tip on how to do that. You just hold the repeater unit, slide it back in the wing, and it just pulls out very easily, and then you just swap the bulbs over and job done. Don't drop the wire inside the wing like I did. It's a bit of a faff to get out, but we got there in the end. Okay, now that's all done, turn the car around and fit the rear light units. So there we go, what a transformation. Something like this is a really good example of just how easy it is to change the look of your MX5 with the bits available through MX5 parts, and what a difference it can make to the look of the car. And it's all stuff you can do at home pretty straightforwardly as well. Hopefully you've been enjoying what we've been doing with this rather tasty little Mark 1 and are pleased with the modifications that you've been voting on. I think it's looking great, but the real story is that once we're done with this, you stand a chance of winning it for yourself. So if you haven't already done so, make sure that you enter the free prize draw, details of which are in the video description below and on the MX5 parts website. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next instalment soon.